The 3DS was a console that truly pushed the boundaries of handheld gaming, offering a unique and immersive experience that was unlike anything we'd seen before. It had dual screens, 3D capabilities, and its innovative controls allowed developers to create games that were both engaging and memorable. From beloved franchises like Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon to new and exciting titles like Bravely Default and Kid Icarus Uprising, the 3DS had a game library that catered to all types of gamers. Now, as a quick reminder, the rankings are based on a combination of factors, including overall quality, replayability, and impact on the gaming industry. So, sit back, relax, and join in as we take a trip down memory lane and count down the top 15 3DS games of all time. Starting us off at number 15 is Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon, a game that not only builds upon the original Luigi's Mansion formula, but also adds new and exciting features to the mix. The game's use of the 3DS's capabilities, such as the gyroscope and touchscreen, adds an extra layer of immersion to the gameplay, making it feel more interactive and engaging. The game's unique multiplayer mode, which allows up to 4 players to explore the mansion together, adds an extra layer of fun and replayability to the experience. With its challenging puzzles, memorable boss battles, and charming aesthetic, Dark Moon is a game that is not to be missed by any 3DS owner who wants to experience one of the best games in the Luigi's Mansion series. Number 14, Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening support system is a standout feature that allows players to not only strengthen their units in battle, but also develop meaningful relationships between the characters. These relationships are not only entertaining to watch, but also add an extra layer of depth to the game's story. The game's stunning visuals and memorable soundtrack perfectly complement the engaging story, making it a must-play for any strategy RPG fan. With its challenging difficulty, addictive gameplay, and memorable characters, Fire Emblem Awakening is a true gem in the 3DS's game library that will keep you coming back for more. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer to the world of Fire Emblem, Awakening is a game that is not to be missed. Clocking in at number 13 is a favorite of mine, Kirby Triple Deluxe. A game that not only offers a fun and engaging platforming experience, but also showcases the 3DS's capabilities in a unique way. The game's use of 3D visuals adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, making each level feel more immersive and exciting. The game's charming soundtrack and lovable characters also add to the overall experience, making it a joy to play from start to finish. With its variety of power-ups, unique level design, and challenging boss battles, Triple Deluxe is a game that'll keep you entertained for hours on end and is a must-play for any Kirby fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging platformer that truly showcases the capabilities of the 3DS. At number 12 is Shin Megami Tensei 4, a game that truly stands out in the RPG genre. Its morality system adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, as players must make decisions that affect the game's story and ending. The demon recruitment system is also a standout feature, allowing players to negotiate with and recruit demons to their party, each with their own unique abilities and weaknesses. The game's dark and mature themes, challenging difficulty, and engaging storyline make it a must-play for any RPG fan. Shin Megami Tensei 4 takes risks and delivers a unique and engaging experience that will keep you hooked from start to finish. And if you're looking for a game that offers a fresh take on the RPG genre, Shin Megami Tensei 4 is a perfect choice. At number 11, we have our first Pokemon sighting with Sun and Moon. Not only introducing a new region, but also it introduced a new set of characters, including the player's rival in the mysterious Aether Foundation. The game's story is engaging and takes players on a journey to uncover the secrets of the Aloha region. The Ololo region. I always mess that one up because it, just sounds like it should be the Aloha region. But that would be a little too on the nose, wouldn't it? The addition of Z-moves and the Alolan forms adds an extra layer of strategy to battles, allowing players to unleash powerful attacks and use Pokemon in new and exciting ways. The game's stunning visuals and memorable soundtrack make it a joy to play from start to finish, with its diverse cast of Pokemon ensuring that players will have a unique and engaging experience every time they play. Overall, Pokemon Sun and Moon is a standout entry in the series and a must play for any Pokemon fan. At number 10, we have Super Mario 3D Land, a game that truly showcases the 3DS's capabilities. The game's unique blend of 2D and 3D platforming creates a gameplay experience that is both familiar and yet fresh at the same time. The game's power-ups, such as the Tanuki suit and Boomerang Flower, add an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay, while its boss battles are some of the most memorable in the series. Super Mario 3D Land is a game that'll keep you coming back for more with its addictive gameplay, charming visuals, and engaging level design that'll keep you entertained for hours on end. It's a must-play for any Mario fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging platformer. Dropping in at number 9, we have A Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. If you're a fan of the Zelda franchise or simply looking for an adventure that is both unique and engaging, A Link Between Worlds is a game you absolutely must play. The game's unique mechanic of allowing players to merge into walls and becoming paintings adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, making for some truly memorable puzzles and boss battles. The game also features a stunning soundtrack, beautiful visuals, and a charming story that'll keep players invested from start to finish. The game's open world design allows players to tackle dungeons in any order they choose, adding an extra layer of freedom to the gameplay. The game's item rental system is also something that adds an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay, as players must choose which items to rent and when to use them. A Link Between Worlds is a true masterpiece and must play for any 3DS owner who wants to experience one of the best Zelda games of all time. At number 8, we have my wife's favorite game on the 3DS, Mario Kart 7. The game's 3D visuals add an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, making each track feel more immersive and engaging. The game's multiplayer mode is also a standout feature, allowing players to race against friends both locally and online. The game's new mechanics, such as the ability to customize your card and the addition of new power-ups, add an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay. Mario Kart 7 is a game that'll keep you coming back for more, with its addictive gameplay, memorable tracks, and engaging multiplayer that'll keep you entertained for hours on end. Alright, now we're midway through, and I know there's probably other games that you put on this list with a library as vast as the 3DS. Be sure to sign off in the comments on anything that you thought deserved to be here that we missed. And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's get back onto the list. And getting us started again at number 7 is Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, a game that truly showcased the capabilities of the 3DS. The game's 3D puzzle interface adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, making each puzzle feel more immersive and engaging. The mask system is also a standout feature and allows players to unlock new areas and puzzles by collecting masks scattered throughout the game. The game's engaging storytelling and memorable characters make it a joy to play from start to finish, and its challenging puzzles will keep players coming back for more. With over 150 puzzles to solve, that's a lot of puzzles. Players will have hours of fun trying to crack each one. Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask is a must-play for any puzzle fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging story that'll keep them hooked until the very end. Now at number 6, we have Bravely Default, a game that not only offers a deep and engaging storyline, but also a unique and customizable gameplay experience. The game's job system offers the ability for players to mix and match abilities from different jobs, creating a party that is tailored to their playstyle. The game's challenging difficulty and memorable boss battles will keep players on their toes, while its stunning visuals and memorable soundtrack make it a joy to play from start to finish. The game also features a unique mechanic called Brave and Default that allows players to either take multiple actions in one turn or save up actions for future turns, adding an extra layer of strategy to battles. Bravely Default is a must-play for any RPG fan or anyone looking for a game that takes risks and delivers a unique and engaging experience that will keep you coming back for more. At number 5 is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, a game that has become a cult classic among RPG fans. The game's challenging, addictive gameplay, unique mechanics, and memorable monsters make it a standout title in the genre. The game's features include a deep crafting system that allows players to create their own weapons and armor, adding an extra layer of customization to the gameplay. The game's engaging multiplayer allows players to team up with friends to take on some of the game's toughest challenges, making it a must play for anyone looking for a challenging and rewarding experience. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is a game that'll keep you coming back for more, with its addictive gameplay and memorable monsters that will stay with you long after you've put down the system. At number 4, we're once again stepping into the tall grass with Pokemon X and Y, the 6th generation of Pokemon games. This game introduces a brand new region, the Kalos region, which is based on France and features a variety of unique locations, such as the bustling city of Lemois and the mysterious Tower of Mastery. In addition to the new region, X and Y also introduce over 70 new Pokemon, including fan favorites such as Greninja and Talonflame. One of the most exciting new mechanics introduced in X and Y is the addition of the Fairy type. This new type is strong against Dragon-type Pokemon and adds an extra layer of strategy to battles. The game also introduces Mega Evolutions, which can allow certain Pokemon to temporarily evolve during battles, giving them new abilities and stats. Mega Evolutions add an extra layer of depth to battles and make each Pokemon feel more unique and powerful. Pokemon X and Y also features stunning 3D visuals that bring the world of Pokemon to life like never before. The game's battles are way more dynamic and exciting than ever, with each Pokemon's unique moves and abilities coming to life in stunning detail. The game's soundtrack is also stand out, as always with Pokemon games, memorable tracks perfectly capture the spirit of the Pokemon universe. Overall, Pokemon X and Y is a must-play for any Pokemon fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging RPG experience. Its new region, new Pokemon, and exciting new mechanics make it a standout entry in the series, and its stunning visuals and memorable soundtrack make it a joy to play from start to finish. At number 3, we have Samus Returns, a true masterpiece that not only pays homage to the original Metroid 2 Return of Samus, but also elevates the series to new heights. The game features tight controls, challenging boss battles, and a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack that perfectly captures the essence of the Metroid universe. The game's stunning visuals and immersive environments make it a joy to explore, while its engaging storyline and memorable characters keep players invested from start to finish. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer to the world of Metroid, Samus Returns is a must-play game that'll leave you breathless and wanting more. Next up, we have a wild number 2, as once again, for the third and final time, we step into the tall grass with Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, remakes of the classic Game Boy Advance games Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Games feature updated visuals, new Mega Evolutions, and engaging new mechanics that make it a must-play for any Pokemon fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging RPG. One of the most exciting features of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is the Delta episode, a brand new post-game story that adds an extra layer of depth to the game's original story. The Delta episode takes players on a journey to save the Hoenn region from a cosmic threat and features new characters, locations, and challenges. In addition to the Delta episode, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire also feature new Mega Evolutions, which allow certain Pokemon to evolve temporarily in battle. These Mega Evolutions add an extra layer of strategy to the gameplay, as players must choose which Pokemon to Mega to evolve and when to actually do so. Overall, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is a fantastic remake that stays true to the original games while adding new and exciting features. Its engaging story, updated visuals, and new mechanics make it a must-play for any Pokemon fan or anyone looking for a fun and engaging RPG. And now at number 1 on our list, Majora's Mask 3D, a must-play for any Zelda fan or anyone looking for a unique and engaging adventure. The game features a dark and mature storyline, memorable characters, and a unique time-traveling mechanic that adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay. The game's side quests and collectibles offers hours of additional content, and the updated visuals and improved controls make this the definitive version of the game. Majora's Mask 3D is an absolute masterpiece of game design and storytelling, and a must-play for anyone who loves video games. So how's that? Majora's Mask 3D ends up at number 1. Is that what you were expecting? Let me know in the comments below if you think something else should have been number 1. And maybe even what your top 15 is if it's completely different from this one. I hope that this list has brought back memories or introduced you to new games that you weren't aware of, as the 3DS is probably the quintessential console with the ability to also go back and play DS games on it as well, which makes it have the largest library of any handheld out there. Thank you for watching, and until next time, and as always, this has been Azure Tony. Today, we definitely found some fun in gaming, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves too. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I'll catch you next time. Arigatou gozaimasu.